circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Can he finish? Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead. Pasalic at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vitinha. João Neves. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. João Neves. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Vitinha. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Christian. And he's following up! He's scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Modric. Modric forwards and with intent. Modric. Oh, it's played into the area. João Cancelo. João Neves. Pedro Neto stood his ground strongly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pongracic. Modric. Pongracic, gently done. Vardiol. Sucic. Pasalic. And here's Budimir. Budimir! Oh, denied brilliantly! play.
Budimir actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Costa is there, and he can get that clear. Sucic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. And it's Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao played out to the left flank. Mendes, and the shot! It's a loose ball. Moved on forwards. Sosa. Orsic. Sosa. Looks to the other side. Vardiol. Pasalic. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Pasalic. And it's hoisted clear. João Neves. Great defending, strong and determined. Antonio Silva clears it away. And it's Sousa. Sousa puts them all in. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Portugal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Sosa with the short one. Can he deliver? Crossed into the middle. Mendes gets it away. Ball is over the line. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Kovacic. Now it's good chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Modric. Pasalic. Vardiol. He is just caressing the ball. Sucic. Modric. And here's Budimir. João Neves. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rafael Leao. Over to the left. Played into the middle. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Vardiol. Pasalic. Modric. Orsic. Sousa. Oh, what a climb! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Mendes can get it clear. Guardiola, now the ball in.
Antonio Silva. Vitinha,
And it's played forward.
Guardiola.
He is through here. Pedro, up he goes! And for a moment, time stood still.
Budimir.
Kovacic spread out to the left. And it's Sousa. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Modric. Kovacic. Modric. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the finish! Goal! Croatia! And they get themselves in front! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Croatia go into the lead. João Neves. Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. João Neves. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sosa cuts it out. Kovacic. Sousa. And that's aimed into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Costa.
Antonio Silva.
João Cancelo. Vitinha. Short changes him with that pass. Nuno Mendes. And he decides to cross it. That has been knocked clear.
Shutalo. Sosa.
Orsic. Kovacic. Pasalic. Modric. João Neves.
Antonio Silva.
Costa shifted upfield. Modric. João Neves. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pedro Neto is offering a wry smile there.
Guardiola.
And it's Modric.
Orsic.
Played out to the right. A chance to play it in.
And that is a little undercooked.
Modric played out towards the right wing. Climbs up big!
Costa.
Rafael Leao.
Araujo.
Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Rafael Leao is onto it in a flash. Pedro Neto. Gracic gets rid without sophistication. João Cancelo. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! That's not going far.
Orsic.
Aim forwards.
And it's Vitinha.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Neto. Pedro Neto tries to dink it through.
Orsic. Sosa.
Kovacic.
Sosa. Orsic.
Modric. João Neves did well to step in there. That was more... And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Antonio Silva cuts out the pass. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Vitinha. Vitinha. And a chance! Just off target.
Vitinha is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Pasalic. Guardiola.
Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kovacic. And it's played forward.
Orsic chasing after it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out wide. Crossed into the box. There will be a throw-in. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Costa. And here's shot at goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Šutalo. Sučić. Calmly anticipates. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao! And he thumps it clear. João Cancelo. Costa. Rafael Leao. Decent chance!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Vitinha plays it short. He's having a shot! Antonio Silva does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha. Vitinha,
Real tension here then.
Cristiano
Ronaldo.
Walk.
Plenty waiting in the middle.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He was sure, and Chavez work it in the end.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult...
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that has been clubbed away. Rafael Leao tries a shot! Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And it's Cancelo. Vitinha.
That's really well cleared.
Rafael Leao!
Oh, didn't catch it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Nuno Mendes. Lobbed in behind. Oh, it's just a little long. Kovacic. And it's Kovacic. Sučić. Portugal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver.
Antonio Silva attempts a clearance. Araujo. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gets it away.
Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's free, he has got space. Oh, it's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. João Cancelo. Over to the left. Nuno Mendes. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Kovacic. The pass is intercepted. And here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vitinha goes short. That's very neat. Vitinha. And it's Costa. Budimir. Orsic. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Showing good feet. Costa. João Cancelo. João Neves. João Cancelo. And here's Neto. Rafael Leao!
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Rafael Leao brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Costa. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. Oh, good spread. In by Cancelo. Chance!
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Araujo. Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. Lovely feet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao!
He's done very well to get to that.
Rafael Leao clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sutalo getting this one clear. What a throw in.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Vitinha! That's a throw. And here's Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Sosa clears it away. Pasalic. Kovacic shifted upfield. Mendes forwards and with intent.
Real tension
Modric.
here. On one each.
In. He and Travels worth it.
And that's really well manoeuvred.
Araujo. Rafael Leao. Costa. João Neves. Moved on forwards. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
João Neves. And it's Cancelo. Modric. Pasalic, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Modric. Orsic. That's good play. Now here's the delivery. No, couldn't quite control it.
Portugal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
They've played it short.
Pasalic, and he's gone backward here. Guardiol.
A header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
João Neves. João Cancelo. And he goes cross-field. Nuno Mendes. Mendes
Going full tilt down the left. And that has been cleared. Modric.
Guardiola.
Modric. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Portugal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress.
João Neves. João Neves shifted upfield.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Guardiola.
And it's played forward.
Costa. Rafael Leao. Now it's Pedro Neto.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pongracic aimed forwards. Nuno Mendes. Costa. João Cancelo. And here's Neto. And here's Neto. And it's Cancelo. Clearly not happy with that. Schutalo. Sosa. Budimir. Pasalic.
Modric. Modric was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Pongracic.
Modric.
Sucic. Sutalo played out to the left flank.
Pedro Neto.
Rafael Leao.
Played back in. Big chance! Danger averted for now.
Nuno Mendes. Mendes
Goes on a charge down the left.
Pasalic.
Kovacic.
Orsic.
And it's been played through. Little doubt, that is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Of true class. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was beautiful, something close to genius. Croatia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And it's Mendes. Pedro Neto knocks it out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been won straight back. And he's heaved it away. Vitinha, that's an imaginative pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vitinha,
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Pongracic, gently done. Vardiol. Sucic.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Costa wins the duel this time. Rafael Leao. Pongracic. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. João Neves.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
And it's Neves. And he's there to get it away. And that is out of play. Nuno Mendes. And he shoots! Sosa. Kovacic. Orsic. Orsic. Kovacic. And here's Budimir. Played with finesse. Pasalic. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. Croatia look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And they've got a throw. Kovacic. Sosa. Vardiol.
Moved on forwards.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
And he's there to clear it. João Neves. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. And here's Neto.
Out to the right.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Modric.
Vardiol. Pasalic. Now he's off and running. Costa. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao played out towards the right wing. Sucic. Sutalo forwards and with intent. And it's Vitinha.
Real tension here then as the first... That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Sucic can get it clear.
And as the first man ready.
Rafael Leao.
And he puts them...
Pedro Neto. That's a delicate pass.
So we've done a...
Sosa. Kovacic.
And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too.
Orsic. Costa. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Mendes. Rafael Leao!
A real chance and a real let-off.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Vardiol. Pasalic. Vardiol carries the ball down the right. Pasalic providing an outlet on that flank. And that's the keeper's ball. Araujo.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Araujo. Araujo shifted upfield.
Oh, that's a... Oh, shooting chance! And here's the chance to counter.
Now it's Budimir. Antonio Silva. João Cancelo. João Neves. He's had a shot! And it's Mendes.
Sutalo with the clearance.
Now it's Pedro Neto.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Oh, super save by Livakovic. Sosa. Aim forwards. And there's green grass ahead of him. That has been knocked clear. Croatia have got it back and they'll have another go. Modric. Lovely ball and a
As
real
the
chance
first
now.
man, the gun, one each. And in
Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither
He
party
stuck away
overly
with
willing to
eight.
compromise.
Well, welcome
So
to the
we've done a
modern game.
complete
You get
split.
hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
That's it! Chance to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. That's it!
Such good
It
technique
is
as well.
done.
That was exquisite.
So in the
It's a
end, they
real
just
shame
about
you couldn't find
prevailed.
a finish
All
after
the
that.
emotional torture and travails worth it in the end.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout. They'll be up.
Orsic. Sosa. Sosa, gently done. Orsic. Orsic with the cross. He can get that clear. Guardiola have it back and can go again. Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Oh, good spread.
It's a mighty effort!
That was very necessary. João Cancelo. And here's Neto. There are a few waiting for it. Out for a throw. Pedro Neto.
Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
Livakovic sends that a long way. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Searching pass he's played there. Racic gets it clear. Rafael Leao. Oh, this is a great... Goes for a shot! And it's been taken short.
Oh, sweet feet.
Vitinha with the cross. And he's there to clear it. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Mendes. João Neves. Spread out to the left. Cross goes in there.
And that's been repelled.
Vitinha. Mendes gets into some space. Vitinha. Very nicely done. Vitinha. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards. Orsic. Kovacic. Orsic. Sosa. Šutalo. Sucic. And it's Kovacic. Now it's Budimir. And here's Kovacic. Budimir! Araujo. João Neves. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. Back into the middle. And it's played forward. Chance to deliver. And he's dealt with that well. Budimir. Kovacic. Sosa. Orsic. Šutalo. Šutalo shifted upfield. Šutalo forwards and with intent. Sosa. Oh, it's come loose. Tries to get it clear. The referee's awarded a free kick. Araujo. And it's Mendes. Rafael Leao shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Sosa. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedro Neto. Played back in. Kondracic with the clearance. Played out to the right. And it's played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Nuno Mendes tries across. Kovacic. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Kondracic aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Nice control. Kovacic gets good distance on it. Portugal have reclaimed it. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Costa. Costa played through into space. Aimed in towards the centre. Firmly met. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Throw in. Rafael Leao played out to the left flank, and it's Vitinha. João Neves. Oh, such a clever touch. Kovacic. Orsic. Sosa. Schutalo. Sosa. Sosa forwards and with intent. Antonio Silva. João Neves. Pedro Neto.
Does really well to win the ball there.
João Cancelo. João Neves. That is lovely. And they've got rid. And it's Neves. And here's Neto. João Neves. Kongracic attempts a clearance. 2 minutes to be added on. Vitinha. Out to the right. João Cancelo. Gets it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Bernardo Silva. Costa. Proves too strong. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well,